This meeting is being recorded.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests who didn't show up. When I first started in Toastmasters, many of you will remember, I was petrified of speaking in public. And now I'm not. I used to sleep, I used to sweat. But this other thing that gives me sweats and may keep me up at night is planning a party. So what did I go and do? I thought to myself, it would be fun to have a party. Let me share with you what had happened. Our children came in from Israel with our brand new granddaughter. And as you remember, I had been sick for almost the entire month of February. But a week before they left, I said to them, would you guys like to have a kiddush? A kiddush is a little get together after Saturday morning prayer services. And there's cake and there's good friendship and lots of visiting and talking with your friends. And Sam and Jordana were seriously enthusiastic because I think they wanted to see their people that they grew up with, and they wanted to show off their new daughter as much as we wanted to show off our granddaughter. So they were very enthusiastic, and I said to them, the conundrum is I don't really feel well, I'm working full time, and you guys really need to step up. So this is what we did. We really planned out this party, and it was a little bit last minute, but I followed the Toastmaster guidelines. We listed all the tasks that needed to be done, when they would be done, and who was responsible for them. And I have to say, it really helped. We came up with a guest list. My guest list was like this, and Sam had asked me, could we please cut it down to the people that he knows from his childhood? So our list went from here to here. And because I am not an obdurate person, I am flexible and I know how to work with people. You got to compromise on the things you can compromise on. My daughter-in-law said she would be delighted to bake because she really loves my new kitchen. And she baked 4 cakes. We baked 2 pies, and the rest of the nosh we got at Costco. We planned everything out, what would be baked on each day, who would know, who would do certain shopping things. I, of course, did most of the shopping and planning. And I have to say, the key thing was twofold. One was the purpose of the event was for everyone to have a good time. So that helped ratchet down the hysteria on my part. And the fact that there were certain things that I didn't have to do. I didn't have to worry about making sure that the house was clean on Friday before the Sabbath started because Sam agreed to take care of that. And I didn't have to take care of doing most of the cooking because my daughter-in-law said she would do that. And what I learned is when you have a great team working together, this makes the job go much, much more smoothly. And Laura actually had mentioned this herself a few weeks ago. One of the things that really also helped, as I mentioned, is knowing when everything was going to be done so that even the things that had to be done at the last minute, I'm sorry, I should be going like this, at the last minute, we knew what they were, and that made the whole project much, much more manageable. And of course, the highlight was we got to share our granddaughter with all our friends, and that was really wonderful. And I know that there's something that I'm forgetting to say, but I can't remember what it is. So I know you'll forgive me, and thank you very much for this opportunity to share an event that turned out to be wonderful, even though it was planned at the last minute. Thank you very much.